Hey, what's up, Raw Collective? It's Mrs. Day All Day. I'm jumping on right now to talk about how I trimmed and cut the double lace off of this braided, knotless, double laced braided wig. Okay, as you can see, I've already started. I got the scissors and I began to trim out the first layer of that double lace. The ladies on YouTube hit me to this: if you don't trim off this double lace off the top, you will have a thick line right across the top of your forehead. So in order to get rid of that look, get some scissors, get inside of there, and you begin to cut that first layer of lace because it is truly a double lace. This wig came from Amazon. She was an awesome find. Her original price was $139. I got her for $85. So here's what I'm doing right now. Just continue to go across that front, digging in there with the scissors, cutting that back. So that wasn't so hard, right? Then I just peeled it back to the halfway mark of the wig on the inside. So I have her turned inside out, as you can see. So I didn't feel a need to go all the way to the back, cut it all out, but I just did the front half of it, right? So that's what I'm doing right there, cutting that half off. Now I look at the front trim there, the front rim. I'm just going back across that again to cut out the rest of that. But as you'll notice, when I got done with trimming the rest of this off, there was still a fine line of the double lace. It was still right there. So as you're going to see, I started to pick at it and then it began to come loose, right? Because it was just lifting up there. That was the actual edge that you were seeing through the other side. So as I began to lift it up, I'm like, okay, she's coming, she's coming. So I decided to go get a scalpel. That's what I do my eyebrows archer with. So as you see in a minute, after I pulled a little bit, I'm thinking, this is not the best way to do it. Let me go get some reinforcements and some help. So I'm just continuing doing the trim across the front there. Got it done. Sorry for being out of angle there. This was my first time doing it camera down. My husband told me I should have had the camera flipped so I could see what I was doing. So, okay, see how I'm just pulling that little bit off of there and it's starting to come. That's the thick edge that you see from the bottom. So I'm steady trimming that. And in a moment, I do believe I go and I get the eyebrow razor. Because I thought about that. Spirit of the Lord gave me that. That'd be a nice, cleaner pick than just doing this. As you can see, the whole front of the lace is still attached right there at that point. Lace is still on, but I could thinking, okay, got it out, but I still see it. It was still thickums. Okay. So I began to trim at it again. Now here I come with the eyebrow razor. Figured that would be much easier. And it was. Just began to kind of scrape along there, getting that excess lace and glue out from underneath. And it was a good idea. You're going to see in a minute here. I'm going to get that out. I was pointing that out to you guys. That look at there, look at there. Off that double lace that was up under there. You guys saw me cut that off. I'm going to splice it together. And my God, did it make a difference. I trimmed off that last little piece. I cut it back. And the light is kind of shining on it right now. But see how that looks more scalped and kind of blending in there versus that big line that was there before. If y'all remember what that before and after looked like. Wow. Thank you so much, ladies on YouTube, for telling me about that. Because it would have been a big, thick beige line there. And now I'm gonna go cut the lace off of this and I'll be back. I can't do that on camera, y'all. I'm gonna do it off camera and then trim the baby hairs down a little bit, and tomorrow I'll show the install, because it's about 1 a.m. right now and I'm not getting ready to do no install tonight. Look at me. But I am so happy with this. Yes, indeed. And so then I'm gonna put some little tint spray in there too. I got the wig, the tint spray that you put in there to give this a little more brown color. But I love that scalp look. I don't even have a cap on under here. Wow. So I'm liking it. You guys will see it in full effect tomorrow. All right, I'm out. I cut the double lace out and then I trimmed off the big lace. So the piece is gone, honey. And look how smooth that is. Oh, just lost the earring. But oh my goodness. I can see the difference. Let me not cover up the camera. Can y'all see the difference? With that big, thick double piece, minus that right now. OMG. She did good. Oh, don't worry about my shiny head because I'm going to get her out there tomorrow. Like I said, I'm going to trim these baby hairs because I don't do the whole big, too much hair on the forehead. I call that the mustache. Taste, what's her name? Taste told me don't do that. So my gosh, that makes a big difference getting that double lace out. Then I sprayed it with a little bit of the spray in there. You see it looks a little darker in there, but I can see I could take a little more up there. But boy, oh boy, I am excited. And this is, I believe, a 32 inch. I may cut a little bit off of her because she is long. Look at this. She's coming hip waist, waist length. And yeah, we may give her a trim, but I am really happy with this. Again, like I say, I'm gonna insert the young lady's name that I saw. 2 young ladies that did that reminded me and informed me about cutting off that double lace. And it really made a difference. That's looking very natural. And then I trimmed the real lace. I took it as close as I could and get a little close up to the edge line. And this could be a glueless situation. I may just spray a little bit of the super hold up under there, the got to be glue hold, and just use the got to be glue to lay some baby hair after I trim them up. And she gonna be good to go. I got this strap adjusted, but I'm loving her. Wow. Okay, I'm proud of me because I haven't done this before, so I had to do the trim of the lace off camera. But it turned out nice and got the ear tabs off. And she gonna be slayed tomorrow. All right, ciao.